restaurant, someone's like, I'm actually not going to finish this. Do you want to try it? For the algorithm, pumpkin.
Fall. I was not ready for fall this year. No. Back it up.
That's how I know the episode starts.
That's how I know when we like yap for 5 minutes before, and then we're like, oh, all right.
It's like when you do the news and they count you in. They're like, we're going live in 5, 4.
It's just me.
It's like what's that acapella group no, just like in general. I'm thinking of like the old timey ones with like the top hats.
Oh,
but like the shorter top hats. But when that one guy just goes like in the what's that called? A pitch pipe. And then they just know what song it is. They're like, Mary had a little lamb.
Oh yeah, or they're like 1, 2, 3, shabadoo, shadadoo, badoo, doo, doo, doo.
I love scatting.
Oh, ba-da-ba.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, hi. Just get on a rant.
Yeah.
I feel like every episode when we start it, where it's gonna be us somehow riffing off the Christine thing.
Always.
Yeah. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the podcast
In Bed
with Christine and Cole.
I'm Cole.
Ooh, I'm Christine.
And together we make this podcast. Yeah.
I'm shocked how smooth that was.
That was very smooth.
We finish each other's
sandwiches.
Yeah, that's
stupid.
I was gonna say sentences, but
sentences.
That's what I was gonna say.
It's our fall episode.
Yeah.
Happy fall, everyone.
Are you a fall fan right off the top? It'd be funny if you were like, hate it, moving on. I'd be like, no, I want to talk about
the
it.
whole podcast theme.
I'd like to discuss it a little bit,
no.
but that's
well, are you a fall fan?
love fall. I don't know.
Wait,
I think it's my favorite season.
before we get into this,
Yeah.
I want to talk about something really important.
Don't
But
start
I have
off
to.
like
I have to.
Why are you getting up?
I have to get up.
No, I don't like
be right back.
this. Where are you going? Are you actually leaving the...
Yeah.
What did you forget? Oh, I don't like this. I have to keep the pod going. This is nuts. Cole at the top of before we started recording was like, I have something to tell you. And I was like, I don't like this. Don't do it on microphone. Don't wait till we're in 2 twin beds matching with cameras facing us for you to tell me something serious. That's like when you get that text message. Can I ask you something? We need to talk. I'm like, I'm about to throw my phone away off a bridge. Absolutely. I can hear him laughing. What? You better come back. I just completely turned the podcast into my own. I'm like, actually, it's just in bed with one person, Christine, just me by myself. Oh, we were supposed to fix this cover beforehand. Okay, good thing Cole got up, because as he walks back in here, he's going to fix my little comforter. What? What is that?
So, here at the In Bed podcast, we celebrate 200,000 subs
so
on your YouTube channel.
The whole cake,
not the entire time.
Sprinkle cake in bed. Cole, that's so nice. Oh.
I know. Recently, Christina's hit 200,000 subscribers on her YouTube channel, and I wanted to celebrate it.
That's so nice.
We don't have to eat it now, but I was like, oh god, look at like the numbers.
Did you do the gel numbers?
Yeah,
We have to take a picture because
no, I hired someone for that.
Where did you get this? Just from now downstairs?
Oh no, in my bedroom.
I was like,
around the
did
corner.
I not see this in your fridge? Like, how did I miss a whole
It
cake?
had like a plastic cover, and I had to take it off, and the sprinkles just went
Went
everywhere on my
everywhere.
bed. I'm
Tell
like,
me about it.
yeah,
Cole, that's so nice.
yeah. And thank you
I
to
want to
support,
like cry, but I'm
supporting
like
my
overwhelmed.
friend.
Yeah,
Everyone, thank you for watching
guys.
her. But I just was like,
That's
okay,
so
I can put
nice.
it away.
I was just telling you how I was like stressed about stuff.
I know. And I was like,
Cole, that's so nice. We'll put in a picture.
Yeah.
Man, make sure you like throw that in a fridge maybe so it doesn't. Or you're just gonna put it over there. It's gonna put it over there. Wait, before you sit down, after you close that door,
Yeah.
can you fix my comforter just because?
Oh,
No, they can't see, but
They
like the
can't see.
my whole corner's messing me up. There you go. There you go. When I fall asleep, like for real, I mean, the comforter could be anywhere. Like it could be like wedged in the corner. Nothing has to be. Oh. Just stub your toe.
Hi. Okay.
Cole, that's so nice.
You're welcome.
That's so. I feel like I want to cry, but
Don't.
I'm like in shock. Actually,
Yeah.
that's
Well,
so
we found
nice.
out. We both found out the other day, and
Yeah.
then I was like, whatever. And I
Honestly-
was like, I have to. I wrote in my notes.
Yeah.
So I originally wanted candles, and but it turns out getting like 6 zeros with candles is really expensive.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm just writing it with gel.
Even at the dollar
Like-
store, it's like $1.50 a candle.
Yeah, I couldn't.
It's a very
I couldn't
expensive
find
cake.
any.
No,
so-
like, not to just talk about my other channel, but like for a second, but no, I've been doing my YouTube channel for like 5 years, almost
Mm-hmm.
6.
Mm-hmm.
And even though like my TikTok kind of blew up overnight and like how I started that whole career, like the YouTube channel has been a labor of love.
Mm-hmm.
There's like over 600 videos over there, and I finally hit like 200K the other day on for subscribers over there, and I just feel like I am like it like snuck up on me. For some
Mm-hmm.
reason the channel picked up in the last like 2 months. I
Yeah.
don't know what it is. I can't pinpoint exactly what video. Like I'm so happy, but I'm like, "What?" Like all of a sudden there's like an influx of it's like throwing a party
Yeah.
and then like you told your friend to like invite other people
Oh,
and
sure, sure,
and then
sure.
like someone walks through the door and there's like they bring 10 people and I'm
Yeah.
like, "Oh, these people are such a good time." But like wasn't expecting 10 people, didn't put out enough food, like
Sure, sure. Like,
hope they
didn't
like
prep
my
for.
house.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the channel has been like doing a little picking up a little pace, and when
Yeah.
you and I hung out the other day, I was like, "Oh, um I just remember it like caught me off guard. I was like, I'm
Yeah.
400 away from like 200K. I was like, I want to do something special. And then I just looked at my phone and it was like past. And I was like,
Yeah. Well, I'm excited for you. I just was like, I
yeah,
wrote in my notes, and I was like, I have to do
thanks.
something for you. And then you're almost at 1 million followers on
I
Instagram, which I'm like, God, I
know.
have to get another cake. Or no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You're like, wow, I didn't even. Yeah.
It's so hard to wrap your brain around. Thank you so much. I feel like I'm in
Yes.
shock. That's why I'm like,
Yes.
and also like laying down in a twin bed feels like a weird way to receive a cake. So
Yeah.
I also feel like I'm like not like
Here.
jumping for joy because I'm like in my bed. I'm like kicking my feet. You just can't
I'm
see.
also sweaty as
Yeah.
well. I'm very warm. It's hot in here today.
Yeah. Thank
But
you
yeah,
so
here at the In
much.
Bed podcast, we celebrate each other. And I
Yeah.
was like, we have,
Yeah. Thank you.
you're welcome. But on top of the cake, we also
Yeah.
have some yummy fall treats. Segueing back to
Woo!
fall. Sorry. I was like, I need to get that over with.
No.
Over
Over
with.
with.
I was like, God. Well, no, I'm just like in the back of my head, I'm like, there's a cake on my bed
Yeah.
right now that, I mean, that I'm like,
Imagine having that knowledge and you're like, okay, there's like cake on my bed and we're supposed to
I
like
know, and I'm like
film the
getting
episode.
everything ready, and I'm like, okay, So,
It'd be so funny if I was like, I gotta just like go in your room for a second, and you'd be like, why?
well, no, no,
I'd be like, I think I left a hair tie in there. And you're like,
no, you
like,
didn't.
dive on top of the bed. You get up and there's like cakes
It
all
says
over.
200 on my chest. I'm like,
I'm like, Cole, why are you leave cakes in your room? That's so weird. Just leave them in the studio. Okay, what do we have here?
okay, so fall menu. Since it is fall, the start
Treats
of
we
fall,
can have now.
treats we can finally have. I got a. What did you get? You got a iced pumpkin spice latte
Okay.
that you haven't had this year.
No,
yet.
I'm not. I rarely drink Starbucks, so
Well,
haven't had
this
their
is
pumpkin.
fun for us.
Okay, fun.
And then I got what did I get? A pumpkin cream cold brew.
Woo!
And then I also got a few snacks. Also in the back of my head, I was like, God, there's gonna be cake. We have a lot of things to eat.
Hell yeah.
I got.
Just throwing stuff over.
There's a pumpkin cream cheese muffin.
I love how we're eating on the podcast, but more importantly, like everyone was like, I don't eat in bed.
Oh,
Like that could be me.
I think we literally talked about it on the podcast where I was
You
like, I
did.
can't because of the crumbs.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, cake,
You
sprinkles.
don't eat in bed? Oh yeah,
I
you
do, but-
don't.
I do, but then like the thing is like the crumbs really will get me.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll just like do a big sweep and I'll be like, I'll just tell myself I'm gonna wash my sheets soon.
Oh, and then
okay.
we also got the loaf.
Yeah.
Did you want the loaf?
Yeah, let's trade.
Okay. I don't know if I'm really gonna eat right now.
I just want a piece because
Yeah.
over on my my channel and my Patreon, like I call myself Lemon Loaf on my Patreon because I always try loaves from places. It's like my thing. So they
Wait,
have
I'm
a
gonna
little
do the-
pumpkin loaf. If everyone who doesn't like eating on the podcast, we won't eat into the mic. We just wanted to try some fall foods. What is in the middle? It's like a pumpkin spice.
cream cheese.
What's on the outside? An oat?
Yeah.
Okay, Starbucks is
Also,
doing weird
there's
stuff.
a bead of sweat dripping down my left side.
I
Okay.
was in my house today, and I was like, "Why am I sweating?" Guess where I was sweating the most? Name
Where?
the body part. Just guess.
Back of the knees.
My shins.
Oh.
My shins were so sweaty, and I was like, "I didn't know you had sweat glands on your shins." Because like, why would your shin be so? The back of the knee makes sense.
Yeah, that makes
Okay, let's
sense.
try this.
Yeah.
What's that look? Honestly, I eat a lot of the Dunkin' loaves because they come like prepackaged and they have icing on them. Theirs are a lot like they taste way more fresh even though they're prepackaged, and I'll stand by that. These taste a little like they've been in the display case for a hot minute.
Yeah. Usually this is better. I actually don't think I'm gonna eat the rest of this. It tastes weird. This usually doesn't. Maybe I have to heat it up again.
Why does it taste weird?
Do you want to try
Heat it up again? No, I'm good.
Yeah,
Heat it up
I'm
again?
selling it. I'm like, you want?
I would never be at a restaurant and someone's like, I'm actually not gonna finish this. Do you want to try it?
No, I'm gonna put this.
You have horrible taste. You'll probably love it. Well, let me get I have to put this down to get the wrapper.
Okay, I can. I'm also. Yeah. So anyway, so we are gonna just sip our drinks while we chit chat about fall. You asked me if I liked fall. I do, but this year
What is this straw to cup
that's
ratio? They don't
oh
have
wait, is
shorter
it the
straws?
same
Yeah, they don't have shorter
length?
straws
Are
there.
you sure? Oh yeah, it is. Since I'm shaking.
Do they not have shorter straws?
Uh
Honestly, you know what pisses me off more than getting the wrong coffee order? Not the wrong coffee order, throwing the
it's me
wrapper.
cleaning it up. So
Not when they like make the coffee wrong or you're like, this tastes bad. It's when they give you the wrong straw. The wrong I'm like,
or the dome.
what am I
The
gonna
dome cover's embarrassing.
Yeah, I'm over the dome covers. I like the sippy lids. And I'll even
Yeah.
call it a sippy lid, but like I hate when the
You wanna
straw is
swap?
too why?
I feel bad. Hmm. The foam
What is this?
pumpkin spice latte. I'm gonna be honest, they were sitting out for like probably an hour before we
It The very first thing I thought of was cement. But not in a bad way. I was just like,
in a great way.
like fall leaves on cement, maybe.
Oh,
Like walking down
you're
a
not saving
fall
it.
leaf. I mean, it's pretty good. I didn't know what it was either, so I'm like, what is this? It's like nutmeg.
I don't know what it is. I have yeah, oh yeah, I think there's nutmeg in there. Yeah.
Mm. You know what? Why I said
It's
cement?
fine.
Because it reminds me of walking to class in college, and I would always get like the pumpkin spice lattes in college at that coffee place. I think they only had Starbucks on campus was like the
Yeah.
only like chain.
Yeah.
That's why I said cement. So I'm thinking
Oh
walking,
my
me
God,
hitting the path on the way to class, knowledge, studying,
I forgot. Yes.
where we met.
Where we
Fall.
met.
Whenever
Yes.
they show pictures of our college, as they do in the brochures, it's always like
Fall.
it's always
It looks like it's the permanent season there. It's
Yeah.
fall because
They
everything else looks
love-
horrible
because
there.
during the wintertime on a college campus, it's like no one's hanging out outside.
Mm-mm.
Who's building a snowman? Maybe for a TikTok. We ain't doing that.
Not even that. No.
Okay.
They're drinking.
Wait,
I know
okay.
that.
Your whole thing at the beginning was the cake.
Yes.
My two things up top. So starting this podcast, me and Cole are both doing like social media stuff for it, and we're both on the YouTube. And I'm toggling between like 3 different YouTube channels.
Uh-huh.
Have you seen our? Have you seen like our YouTube
Watch history?
or like explore page, like
Oh,
the
no, I
homepage when
haven't.
it like suggests videos off of what you watch? Okay, didn't know that I didn't know that I was like on our shared YouTube channel.
I've
and I
done that already.
was
Yes.
I was watching drag queen, like Katya and Trixie, like
Oh,
drag
sure.
queens, like react, and then
Yeah.
I was watching like behind the mind of a serial killer. For some reason, I was searching up the weirdest like watch things just to like do while I was editing,
Yeah.
and I was like, Cole's probably looking at this page and being like, "What does she watch?
No.
Like, what is this?"
Meanwhile, I'm like, I don't even know what I'm watching like lipstick reviews, but like I don't know why. It's just like it's like Selena Gomez's, and I'm like,
Yeah.
perfect.
Okay.
Like,
I was like, I bet you. He's like, what is this?
No.
Like, why is she watching such random stuff? And I was like, I don't even know why it's being suggested to me because like this is
Yeah.
not the search history for this. Like, this is stuff I would watch, I guess, on my own channel.
I did note I was doing like research on like film cameras, like,
Yeah.
and then like I realized I was on our YouTube channel. It was just like the same camera, like 6, and I was like, oh, I wonder, like, I'm trying to hint at you. I'm like,
Yeah.
Christine,
I
a
didn't know
little
if you could
present
see.
for.
Yeah.
I get you a cereal present.
What's a
I
cereal?
don't.
Is it like a finger in a box? What the?
Never mind. Never mind.
Like a discrete map of something, and I'm like, what is this? You're like, well, that's the architecture of the house where John Wayne Gacy, or whatever, the clown one.
Who?
John Wayne Gacy,
I don't know who that is.
the clown serial.
When were we live for this?
I don't know if we were alive, but he did it like in the Chicagoland area.
I hate that.
He was the clown guy, and he like put people like in like the rafters of his house. Hold on.
What?
Mm.
That's.
You're
Pumpkin.
fine. I feel like the more for the algorithm, pumpkin.
Fall.
You trying to get my phone in the mood for the season? Fall,
Okay,
fall.
that's what I wanted to circle back. That's
Oh
what I
yeah,
wanted to talk
sorry.
about. I was not ready for fall this year. I was like, no, back it up.
I feel like I
Because-
haven't been outside enough during the summer.
Same.
My sister-in-law literally goes, I bought a tie-dye shirt the other day. She goes, oh yeah. She's like, you look good in tie-dye when you got that summer tan, like other years when you've had that nice tan, those other years. And she goes, yeah, you don't really have that tan this year like your dad, because my dad's like always outside.
Yeah,
And the family tans really well. I don't know what it is. We just do.
so jealous.
And I'm, especially like my arms are darker than like my face and my chest. But she's like, she literally was like, yeah, like those other years. And I was like, why'd you make it sound like I haven't been outside this summer? And I was like,
Well, maybe you
girl.
haven't.
And now it's
I know,
fall.
and now it's fall. But it's fine. I do like this season. I just was like, I'm not ready for it. But I'm excited for it. But speaking of fall,
Is fall your favorite? What's your favorite season?
fall or summer?
Or you have to pick one.
Summer. What is
Summer's your.
yours?
I think fall.
Really?
Yeah, I like the transitional seasons better because when you get like a teaser, like in the spring of like that nice summer day teaser in spring, it's just like you just appreciate it more.
Yeah. See, I don't like transitional. I like spring, but I don't like fall because then it just reminds me winter's coming, and then my deep dark depression comes in.
Okay. I like the beginning of fall where like the weather, it's like hoodie season, bonfires. As soon as the leaves fall off the trees, that's when I'm getting upset. We're from the Midwest. You know winter is coming. You know there's going to be like a random snow day in December. Like you just know that it's what's that movie's like it's coming. The winter is coming. Is it like Severance or something?
No.
Severance.
It's Game of Thrones.
Is it Game of Thrones?
Yeah, winter is
Never
coming.
watched either of them. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Are you a horror film fan? Like, are you like a...
So I listen to the true crime podcast, but that's like because it's like this true crime podcast is someone like being a good storyteller.
Yeah.
They're telling you about what happened, but they're good at storytelling and like telling you the facts.
Yeah.
I like scary movies, but I'm watching them like that. Like I cannot just watch a scary movie. I have to have the hands up. I need the hood up. I'm looking at the corner of the screen.
Yeah.
I love scary movies though. The real ones.
Yeah. Have you seen... I just saw the movie Weapons.
No, why do I feel like I saw a trailer for that?
It's wild. If you haven't seen it, then we don't have to talk about it. But it's like, put it on your list.
I saw a bunch of movies coming
I think it's
out.
streaming or something. Yeah.
For the season that I've like, they're out now or they're coming out still, and I'm interested in them.
I love the Conjuring movies. The third one came out.
Do you like scary? You like scary movies then?
I like some. It just depends. When it's like ghost stuff, I'm like, yeah, that's fine. But if it's like killing where like it could actually happen to me, no.
Oh, see, I'm the opposite.
Really?
I don't like the Paranormal Activity movies are fine.
Yeah.
But oh my gosh, I want the like the babysitter. I love the like with the babysitter.
When a stranger calls?
I don't know.
That's when the babysitter.
Is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
When
I just like those ones are so much more realistic. As in like I like the storytelling more of it.
Do you like a thriller horror? Like it's kind of like thrilling, maybe like I don't know.
I don't know. Which ones are like the pop out scares?
That's just like like. I don't know.
I think that's more of like a thriller, which I do like.
Yeah, no, that's more of a horror. I think it depends what's popping out.
Isn't a thriller? Isn't a thriller like a slasher movie is a thriller, and a horror movie is like monsters that are made up? It's like horror. I don't know. I don't even know if we're qualified to talk about it. We literally have degrees in
film. And we're like, I don't know.
But I'm not good at stuff like that. Like, I'm just like, oh, I can talk about it.
Well, there's different categories. There's like a slasher film, which is like bloody. Someone's trying to kill you.
Yeah.
And then there's like a horror, but that's like the general genre.
Yeah. What about scary movies? Is that even a more generalized thing?
So general because like scary is so subjective.
Oh, true.
What's scary to you could be like Shrek. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh my God, the green guy freaks me out.
Yeah.
You know, like the green guy.
Yeah. Okay. I also like scary movies better at a house than a theater. Like, it takes me out of the movie if we're in a huge theater. And I'm like, it's just me sitting with, like, a bunch of strangers watching a movie. Like, it takes me out of it. I need to be, like, in my own house, a big enough screen.
Yes.
You know, I'm, like, looking around the house. I'm, like, scared to turn the light off going to bed.
Yeah.
I like those.
But also, when you're in a theater and you're watching a horror film, it's always a toss-up what the audience is going to be like. If they're going to be, like, the loud audience, it's like, woo! Like, like, don't go in there! You know what I mean? It's like, this isn't Rocky Horror. Please don't participate.
Yeah. Or, like, laughing. Some people laugh when they're scared.
And sometimes I'm like, yes, but also sometimes I'm like, no. Being in a living room is better. I like being in a living room is better.
Very wishy-washy. I do like scary movies, but like I'm not the best.
So is that your fall thing? Do you watch more scary movies in the fall?
No, I feel like that's just when they come out.
Interesting.
That's just when you're like reminded more of like Jason and Halloween because obviously it's.
So you don't have any go-to like horror? Like in the fall, I watch Hocus Pocus, like anything like that.
No, I don't really do that for Christmas either. Do you?
Yes.
What do you watch?
Oh my God! I mean, I'm hosting an outdoor movie. Halloween movie event.
Okay. Am I invited?
Yeah, that's an invite. But I'm like, you guys can't come. Sorry.
You're just telling me about it. And
this is me trying to get you to come something. Sorry. Okay. Where do I back up a bit?
Literally, you're telling me about something. It's weird to hear it first on the podcast and not be invited in real life. It's crazy. That's like if I was like,
sorry.
yeah, so on my other podcast, I want, and then you're like, can I be a guest on the other podcast? I'd be like, I was gonna ask you.
Okay, sorry. What did you ask me before?
I'm in shock now, so I don't even know.
Should I keep that in or should I edit
no,
that
I
out?
like it.
Okay.
You're hosting a Halloween
A
screening?
Halloween outdoor movie screening.
Okay.
There's like a company in the area that like you can rent like a projector and an outdoor screen. They bring it, they blow it up, and then you can bring all your friends. So like all my friends are splitting it. Obviously, I was gonna let you know, but I guess I'm letting you know here.
Yeah.
But I always watch Hocus Pocus.
Okay.
Twitches.
The
1
Disney
and 2.
DCOM?
The amount of DCOMs I watch is ridiculous. It's such a
like
millennial
on a regular
thing.
Basis?
What?
Like on a regular
No,
basis?
just during Halloween. And then it's Halloween Town, 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
I think there's a 4th, but we don't count the 4th because it's not real.
Yeah.
Because they changed actresses. Whatever.
Yeah.
And then I think that's it. And then I try to read like some Halloween books. Yeah.
Read Halloween.
Yeah, like a mystery ghost books. Last year
like
I read
Halloween themed?
Yeah, no.
Or you just read a murder mystery during.
No, it's like a paranormal books.
Okay.
I read. I think I read a whole series. I forgot what it was called.
I've never known this about you.
Really?
What do you? Okay, and then Christmas time you have like a whole different set.
No, then Christmas time I'm like.
See, usually Christmas is more of the season to be like we all sit together with the family and watch Elf. You know.
Yeah.
I don't really know that many people that have like Halloween movie watching traditions. I know Halloween Town's a big one, and then people sometimes watch like. What are the three big, like all the big slasher movies, like Halloween, Friday the 13th, all
I've
of
never
those.
Seen those.
I
wasn't allowed.
I think I just watch like any new scary movie that comes out.
Oh.
And then, or like, yeah, I'll like sit down. If I'm in the fall mood, I'll like sit down, pop some popcorn, and I'll be like, what's a good scary movie that maybe I haven't seen that I should like watch? Like I should just have in the repertoire. But I really like when they take like Jason and okay, I don't know. I always forget the other name. Who's Jason? Jason is Friday the 13th?
Yeah.
Or is he the Halloween guy?
No, Halloween is something Murray.
Okay, I like Scream and Jason. Sometimes they throw them on t-shirts. Like I have t-shirts where it's like it's just like the Scream guy and it says like what are you doing? Chillin', killin'.
Oh, yeah.
I love when they make funny shirts out of the serial movies. And that's instead of like watching the movies, I just love the funny shirt. I feel like that's like such a poser thing to do, but I'm like, I think they're funny.
No,
like they're such classic characters. I've seen Scream.
Yeah, it's if you've seen it, it's fine.
Yeah,
but also Jamie Lee Curtis is fighting what's his face in Halloween.
He's fighting him.
She's fighting.
There's so many movies in that franchise that I've lost the plot, and I didn't know if I knew it in the first place.
I think there's 5 or 6. Maybe there's 4.
No, she's fighting him. I thought.
Well, like I think. Spoiler alert! I think she killed them. I don't.
Someone out there is so mad because they're like, you don't know the whole story of the franchise, and we're over here like, I don't.
We're butchering names. I'm like Murray something.
I thought he was the lover of. They're fighting like.
I don't know. So what are your fall traditions? Do you have any? Like, do you like? So
Ooh.
Well, candles. I was talking.
What?
My can.
What are your fall traditions? And then just goes, well, candles.
Well, no, like
what does that mean?
Well, like candles, like fall candles.
Okay, are we from 2 different universes? Is that a thing?
Yes. I mean, for me, okay. So, backstory.
People are like outside. They smell the tides changing. They see one leaf fall off a tree, and they go get the candles.
To Bath and Body Works.
Let me hop on my broomstick and get
literally.
Fall candles is a thing?
Yes.
I'm not a big candle burner because guess what I have in my office? Lots of paper. Lots of flammable things. I can't be trusted with a candle. I like to walk away and leave the light on in my office. I would definitely leave a candle burning.
Sure.
Can't trust myself, so I don't know anything about the candles.
Well,
I'll sniff them. Whenever I come over here, I sniff them at your house.
Mm-hmm.
Big, I like to sniff them, read the label, see if the label matches the scent, but I'm not into the candle world.
Well, I bought 4 more downstairs that you can smell.
What? Fall scented?
Yeah, all fall scented.
What are they?
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, so first of all, here's the lore of it all.
Okay.
My mom used to work at Bath and Body Works. And
get her on the pod.
Yeah, we want the tea.
Okay, love that.
And so
you always have the good soaps here.
We do always have the good soaps, yes. And so candles have been in my blood forever. But
You're like passing candles down to the next generation.
I would. That's the thing. I would. And I don't care.
Your
I know
great great grandmother burned this candle
on her wedding night. What?
My God, that's creepy.
That's disgusting.
You find like a diamond from her wedding ring wedged into the candle wax. You're like, is this worth anything?
Yeah.
That's like a
she wanted you to have that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I don't even know what I was saying.
Candle lore, your mom worked there.
Yeah. And so, there is like the discussion that Bath and Body Works is not good for you and that it's like actually bad to light candles. And I don't care. I just don't care.
Wait. Bath and Body Works is bad for you? Or like just burning any candle is bad for you?
I think burning any candles, but then like maybe soy candles are okay, but Bath and Body Works specifically is not supposed to be like good for you.
Okay, do your own research.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I heard you're not supposed to burn a candle near you. Like, I put one on my desk and burned it one time, and my friend was like, you can't burn a candle right in your face. And I was like, what? She's like, it's literally like a foot from you. She's like, you're just like inhaling all of that.
Yeah, I think that's the thing is it's supposed to be like a big space that you're not, you know what I mean? Like,
but that's why I don't get candles, because then you put it in a big space. Like, you give the candle space to burn.
Yeah.
Which prompts me to leave the room. Because I'm like, oh, the candle's burning on the counter. Like, I'm going to go sit on the couch. Yeah. And then I'll just, like, forget the candle because I'm not looking. It's not in my face.
Well, yeah, you got to practice safe candle.
I just know myself that I can't handle a candle.
Yeah. But anyway, so
okay.
Every fall, that's, like, what, like, I buy, like, 3 or 4. I wait for the sale at Bath.
That's really fun. I like that you have this tradition.
Yeah, I just did it. I literally just did it 2 days ago. And I was like, hey. And so I have, like, pumpkin spice latte scented candles. Okay. And then, like, I like coffee scented candles. Really good. I was gonna light it before you got here, but I didn't.
Your house smelled good when it smelled good when I walked in.
Thanks.
What were the other candles? Coffee, pumpkin.
It was like pumpkin.
Those are both. But you said pumpkin latte. Those are both coffee related.
Yeah, I have 2 coffee candles. Okay. And then I have like
You're like key lime pie. I'm like, that's not fall.
Walk on the beach. Yeah.
Or they're like, they just go really rogue with the candles. They're like, the smell of like burning trash, but outside during fall or during sunset. And you're like, okay.
Burning trash sunset.
Might as well call it dumpster fire, aka my life.
Oh no.
Okay.
No, I do like a checklist in my head. So I do like a coffee one, I do a really fall one, and then I like to do something that smells like baked goods.
Okay.
That's always my downfall though, because then I get hungry.
Okay, but what is the baked scent one?
I don't know, like pumpkin loaf. It's all pumpkin crap. Okay. I don't know.
These are literally all the scents I don't like.
Yeah.
But besides the smell of coffee, I love like a man. A flannel.
They do have flannel. They do have a flannel theme.
Those are the scents I like. Or like tobacco.
Sure.
This is a total divergent, but we're talking about smells. Someone once gave me this shaving cream, and it's like
mahogany
lime.
Cheekwood?
No, lime. Shoot, it's lime and something, like lime and lavender. It's the best smelling. It like catches me every single time I go to shave my legs. It like smells like lime, and I'm like, ooh, I'm like, this is refreshing. I love this. So that's like, I guess that's my favorite scent right now. It's like lavender lime.
Very summer. I like that. Did my mom ever give you a gift basket? Didn't she give you like something with lotions when you visited?
No, I think I literally came in here and started rattling off soaps to her because my mom used to go to Bath and Body Works and get like the deal. Like you know how like your parents put out like the nice the nice towel in the bathroom, like the hand towel, the decorative one.
Yes.
And then she'll put out like the nice soap.
Sure.
We just get like, otherwise there's like a random bottle on the counter, but she puts out the nice soap. So she would go to Bath and Body Works on the sales and get like a bunch. And I think I was talking to your mom about it, and she like gave me she like let me pick out of her little like pantry of goodies to bring soaps home to my mom.
Yeah. Because, like, she was the best buyer as well as seller. She sold it and then bought it, Like,
bought inventory for the store?
No. She literally would, like, buy for the house.
Oh, like, yeah. So she knows the good ones.
My dad, her, yeah.
That's a fun. I didn't know you had so many fall things.
I love fall. Fall was huge.
I didn't know you just had so many, like, personal traditions. Like, buying the candles and, like, picking out, like, the sort of scents and then, like, having the movies you watch, like, on lockdown. Mm-hmm. I feel like I just dilly-dally where I'm like, I want to watch a scary movie. And then if I get around to it, I do it. Mm-mm. But I just like hitting the most generalized, basic fall activities. I have to carve a pumpkin.
Yeah.
Have to carve a pumpkin. I either go to a pumpkin patch or like I just buy one from the store.
I'm over that.
You don't like? No, I don't like doing that.
It's just like I don't know.
Yeah.
It's fun. I think it's a fun activity with friends, but by myself, I'm just like, What am
Oh,
I
I go over to
doing?
my sister-in-law
Okay,
and
yeah.
brother's
See
house,
that
and I do
it's
with
a
my
group.
niece and
It's a
nephew.
group
Yeah, yeah,
thing.
yeah. They've been
Yeah,
inviting me over every year, and I was like, this is fun. I like this.
a fun tradition. Yeah.
So there's that. I mean, like, I like going to like an apple orchard and picking
So
apples,
fun.
or like getting drunk at an apple orchard. Like they have like
Oh, I've
apple
never done that.
wine. Like
Yeah.
there's like a little wine tent, stuff like that.
Okay.
I mean, I don't really like play in the leaves, but
No.
when I
Well.
was a kid, you would like
Oh.
play in the leaves. Like I just love like the leaves falling and stuff like that.
So yeah.
I've kind of like retired haunted houses. I just can't do.
Yeah.
Like I
Yes.
want to, but I punched a guy in a haunted house once. Did I ever tell you that? I
No.
sure
You did what?
I think I made a video about it, but I was in a haunted house one time and I punched one of the workers like literally 5 seconds in.
What? Where?
I don't know where.
Did he
My
hurt him,
friends
or did you
wanted
hurt him?
my friends wanted to go to this haunted house, and I was like, I can do it, but I was like, you guys know that I like swing. I don't know.
Why do you swing?
I just get scared. So I can't be in the front of the group and I can't be at the back because I need to literally be holding on to someone in front of me with both hands, like holding them so I don't get scared and react.
Yeah.
Which I didn't think I was a puncher, and I certainly didn't do it on purpose, but we like go to this haunted house, and as you're waiting in line for the haunted house, they already start scaring you.
Oh yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
send the actors out and they like jump across the bars or whatever. So I'm already scared, I'm already on edge. And I'm like, I was with people that I'm like, they're my friends, but also like someone had brought in their boyfriend. And I'm like, I don't want to freak out in front of you, but I might freak out. I was like, this is not the time.
Sure, sure, sure,
Hey,
sure.
your boyfriend. So we go to this haunted house. We literally get, I think, 2 turns in. Like, they're like, okay, now entering the haunted house. Like, they take their ticket. They're like, now you're entering the haunted house. We literally walk in, left, right, boom. A guy pops out of nowhere, like, goes, screams in my face, and I just left hook him right in the nose. Like, literally, like, rock'em sock'em robot bopped him, and then, like, immediately, like, recoiled. And I go, I'm so sorry. And he grabs his face and, like, coils back, because, like, I think they know that they need to, like, get out. Like...
They probably have training. Like, what do you do when someone attacks you?
Yeah, they like
it's
go
your
back
face
into
in the videos. They have to watch out for this person.
Security camera. Well, they literally have to like go back into their like hiding spot. Or I think they know. Like if you get punched, I think they know to like not just stand there and like break character. But he grabs his face and he like reels back and goes back into the darkness. And I just go, oh my God, I'm so sorry. You're doing a great job.
What?
I bopped him. We're literally 30 seconds in. I can see the entrance. We took 2 turns. And I popped this guy in the face, and then we just have to keep moving.
What did
now
your
I know in
friends
my
say?
I think we all just were like, what the and we just moved on. It feels like a blur because they were like, we have another 45 minutes of this. So then I had to go in the middle.
Where were you?
It was like a 3. You had to go like downstairs.
No.
Once you went downstairs, you were in this tunnel connected the rooms, like a big tunnel, like going like under a highway tunnel. And as soon as you get down the stairs and they realize that you're off the stairs, so now you're not liable for like falling down the stairs. It's 2 guys come out with chainsaws. So my friend me and my friend take off. We lose the group, and then I
Wait,
like
you can just run.
You're not supposed to run, but they like you're in like
doing
this...
everything they're told you not to do.
That's why I don't go to.
Yeah, something takes over in you.
I just get scared.
I get it.
I like used her as a human shield. Like I pushed her up against the wall and the guy with the chainsaw came, so I like turned her around and used her as a shield.
Yeah.
And then we just like lost the rest of the group. And then on top of that, like by the time that we got out, my friend Steven is like 6'1", like pretty small guy. Like I'm just bigger than him. And you could see on the back of his sweatshirt where I had grabbed with 2 hands and was like holding him, like twisting it. There was like, you know, you tie-dye something and the shirt gets twisted.
Yeah.
And there was like twist marks in his, because I was holding on so tight.
Poor Steven.
So I don't really do haunted houses.
Yeah, clearly.
But they didn't yell at me. No one yelled at me. I immediately was like, someone in the next 30 seconds is going to be like, you have to come with us. You have to step out. No one. They just let me go through the haunted house.
They're probably so used to it.
I mean, but they knew it was by accident. Also,
Yeah.
I worked in a haunted house for like 2 nights. I volunteered.
What?
Okay, I didn't know anything about the candles and your little fall activities. So maybe that's why you don't know any of my like weird.
Well, it's for 2 days. Of course I don't know about
my
it. It was
haunted
like
house lore.
a drop in the bucket of your life.
I don't know. I think this is like one of those things that I got in my head where I was like, I want to do that one day. I want to say that I worked at a haunted house. This was like, they've torn down this house since then. It was a very local community thing. It was all volunteers. It wasn't like those scary like Halloween.
You left and they were like, we can't do anything better. Let's tear it down.
So I I just got like a something. I don't know even how I volunteered. I have no idea like how I got in contact with them. And I was like, I would love to volunteer to do the haunted house. So I show up and I like dressed in all black. They did something. They put me in like zombie makeup, but like very basic, like just kind of like black circles, white, whatever. We're good. And then they just like put me in a part of the haunted house and was like, you're gonna stand here when people walk by.
How old were you?
I want to say high school, like freshman, sophomore. Maybe I was driving a car, so I must have been at least 16 because I remember. I'll tell you at the end, but the they're like, they're like, you're gonna stand here in the darkness, and like when they walk by, just like scare them. They're like, usually like I was on like a curve, so they're going from like one room, and I'm like on the curve hallway to get the other one. They're like, usually if you go for like the third or fourth person in line, they're not expecting it, and like usually everyone hits them on the first person or the last. So like I would just stand in the shadows, and then all I did was scream. Like I would just pop out and like scream at the top of my lungs. I have no training on how to yell or scream or like how to like preserve my voice. Sure. So I did that for like 6 hours. And then at the end, you just like everyone stops screaming and then they stop letting people through and some guy walks by and like flashes a light in your face and he's like, you're done. And then I walk out. So I'm in like sweaty zombie makeup. I've lost my voice. And they're like, that was great. Like, thanks for volunteering. And I get in my car. It's like, I think it was like 2 a.m. I get in my car and I drive to the local gas station and like go get like a cup of gas station coffee. And I like get back in my car and I'm just like, the person working there is probably like, what the heck is she doing? Like I'm wearing all black zombie makeup, half of it smeared. I have no voice. Like I sound like I've been running through the woods. Oh. Yeah, I worked at a haunted house, I think for like 2 days. And I don't know why I didn't go back and volunteer. I just think I didn't have a voice, or maybe it was like, it wasn't as fun as I thought it was going to be because you literally are just like standing there in the darkness and then you pop out if you want to. Half the time people like felt you.
Sure.
They're like, I see you. And I was like, cool. This is very awkward.
Yeah. You're just like,
yeah, like, awesome. Hope you guys are having a good time.
I got a concussion in a haunted house. You remember that?
Yes. Wait, tell the story.
Oh my God. Well,
wasn't it at the end?
What?
Wasn't it at the end?
No,
you got it mid. Then you still did it. That's when we tap out. We don't need to do it post concussion.
I did it before it even started. We were walking down a hill. Anyway, so I was with
to the haunted house. Okay, tell us.
Yeah. So we were walking down to the haunted house, and I was with the guy I was dating at the time and his friends, and we just drank in the parking lot. Drank so much alcohol, and I was intoxicated. I wasn't crazy, but I was intoxicated.
Yeah.
And
you were gonna go through the haunted house like drunk?
Yeah.
So I've never done one drunk. Maybe
don't do it. I'm gonna tell you.
But I feel like I'd be more loosey goosey. Maybe I wouldn't have like arms up, ready to swing.
Yeah.
Anyways, go on.
Yeah, but this specific haunted house is like on a hill, and then you go down into like a marsh area, and that's where it is. So we were going down the hill, and I was walking, holding hands with the guy I was dating at the time.
He pushed you?
And I just wait.
Stop.
Just wait.
It's like Cole took a tumble. I'm like, this is the scary part of the house.
Literally, it's yeah. So there's like a divot. You know when you're like walking, there's like a divot hill? That goes down. Like I don't know. It's like, you know, a path, and then it goes down in like the side.
Yes. Yeah. Like a ravine?
Yeah, like a little ravine on the path, and we were going down, and I was like, la 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 la, like holding it, and my foot goes,
ankle snapper.
I fall down into the guy I'm dating's foot. He kicks me on the side of my head, not knowing.
Out of instinct?
No, we were like running. We were like going pretty fast.
Okay.
We were going down.
Like he was taking his next step, and his foot happened to be where your head was?
Well, I fell down and went boom,
story?
And he hit me so hard.
Was he wearing steel-toed boots?
Yeah, he was wearing boots.
Stop.
Because we were in a woody area, and so like, and he was wearing like those. What's the most popular brand of boots?
Like Timberlands?
Timberlands, yes,
like
Timberland boots.
Surprised myself.
Yeah, great job. He whacked me in the side of my head, and I was like, oh my God, and everyone was like, oh my God, are you okay? And I was drunk, so I didn't feel it really that bad. I just felt like, I was like, yeah, I'm good. And I had dirt everywhere, and there was police there, just like, I don't know, security or whatever. And they like
laughing.
Saw it. Yeah, they're like, they tased me. Yeah. They're like, check this out. No, and they come up to you and they're like, oh my God, are you okay? And I'm like, I don't know.
Wait, the police came up?
Yeah, because they saw it happen.
But did the friends ask? Yeah, you said that.
Everyone was like, whoa.
Your friends just keep running?
Yeah, they're like, he's fine. He's like, whatever. We're gonna break up soon. I'm gonna kick him again while he's down. And so whatever. The police come. They're like, gosh, are you okay? And I'm like, whatever. I'm fine. I was like, I'm drunk. And they're like, okay.
Were you of age?
Yeah, of course. This was like 3 years ago.
Okay.
And so, yeah. And so we're waiting in line, and then like my head was hurting, but I was like, fine.
What part of your head? Like, where did he kick you? In the front, in the back?
Like
where the connects to your neck?
I don't know where. I truthfully don't remember where it was.
Okay.
And we're waiting in line, and I'm like, okay. And I look at the guy, whatever, that I'm dating, and I look at him. I'm like, okay, when is this going? Like, when are we gonna? This is long as so line. Like, when are we going into the haunted house?
Yeah.
And he's like, we did it already.
No.
And I was like,
no.
Yeah. Completely don't remember any of the haunted house. And
you blacked out awake?
Yeah.
I think from the concussion or from drinking or both?
From both.
You had like instant memory loss post concussion.
It can happen.
You remembered getting hit, but you don't remember everything after it, and then came back.
I remember like waiting, and then I remember like I thought about it really hard. I was like, okay, I think I remember being in the woods at some part.
That's crazy.
And then he was like, we went through it. And then obviously I just started crying.
Yeah.
Because I was like, what happened?
Yeah.
And I was like, why don't I remember? And then like.
Were you reacting correctly in the haunted house? Or were you just walking through like not reacting?
No, people. I was my normal self.
That would scare me as a haunted house actor if I was like scaring somebody and everyone in the group was scared and you were just walking.
No, like everyone was like, you seemed completely normal. And it's like, you just lose that time.
I would be crying too.
Oh, I was sobbing hysterically.
Yeah.
And then like medics came and they were like, yeah, well, your pupils are dilated, but we don't know because you're drunk. You know what I mean? And if you're like, and I was like, for sure. And so then my parents ended up coming and picking me up. I called them and I was like,
That's a weird call to get as a parent. You're like, you got drunk, concussion, but just from falling.
And it was like midnight. And I always, my parents and I always, I've never, my parents are cool because they always are like, if you need us, obviously call at any time.
Yeah.
We're fine. And I was so proud of myself because I've never used that.
Yeah, you never had to pull that card.
I've never used that ever once. Never that card.
Yeah.
And then finally I was like calling, crying. I was like, I'm so sorry. I got a concussion. I'm drunk. I can't because we were going to Uber back, but I was like, I don't know what to do. And they came and picked me and the guy I was seeing at the time up. And it was like, I was like so wasted. And so they were like, are you sure you're not just like super drunk? And then the guy was like, no, I kicked him really hard.
Imagine having to tell your boyfriend's parents that you kicked him in the head. Even if by accident. You're like, that's going to be hard. I'm not going to get on your good side, am I?
Yeah.
Kicked your boy right in the head.
There's a lot of violence that happens in haunted houses.
You mean just like...
Me getting kicked and you punching
I would never want to be like a legit... haunted. I wonder what the statistic is of how many times they get popped.
Oh,
probably a lot.
Probably a lot.
Also, I just looked down and there's so many crumbs in my bed and I literally there's like so many.
What did you do?
I only ate one piece of that and then put it back in the thing.
I'm going to do a
You're going to pause it?
No, I'm going to what's it called? I'm going to do
like
a flashback and see like when you grabbed it how many fell down.
Cole, like, I don't even want to move right now. I think there's, like, so many crumbs right here. I almost think, like, did I sit on a dog tree?
Do you want to film it?
I don't know, like...
I want to see it. Film it.
I don't want to move. It's like, what is going on?
Oh.
Cole.
What? I wasn't sitting in that bed. I made that bed. Oh, maybe Lulu, did she do something?
Was there like a treat?
No. What is it? What does it smell like?
It smells like pumpkin, but I literally...
That is you. You did that.
I literally ate one piece and put it back in the bag. Did I put it down? And I was like, oh, I'll pick that up. There are so many crumbs. Anyways.
Okay, well, I think this is a good time to segue to our next segment. We're gonna clean up, but when we come back,
but I'm like,
why are you embarrassed?
I'm like convinced that I didn't do it. Like I can't wait to watch this back.
Yeah, I know
I literally took it a bite I go, oh, a bite that won't be crumbly, and then I put it on the ground. So I'm
No,
like,
you
how did
left
it?
it there for a minute. I'm sure it was
Do you
crumbling
think
out
a
of the
piece
bag.
fell? Okay. Okay, what's the next segment?
The next segment is under the covers.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Under the covers.
Okay, the crumb situation has been handled. I just want everyone to know. We don't, I think just a piece fell out. But when something crumbles, it crumbles into 1,000 million bajillion pieces. I like had to get all the way up. Cole told me to brush it all on the floor, so I brushed it on the bed.
And then
We
my
just,
dog came in and cleaned it all up.
yeah,
And I was like,
we just needed a reset.
yeah,
Yeah,
personal little
yeah.
vacuum cleaner.
So the crumb situation has been handled, and I don't see any comments being like, "What? Of course you got crumbs in the bed. What? What? You gonna hand me a whole loaf and I ain't got no crumbles in the bed?" Sounds like a rhyme. Sounds like a old saying your like Mima would say. You can't be eating loaf without the crumbles in the bed, and you're like,
Mima? Where
yeah.
are we in the deep south?
Yeah, I feel like that's something your Mima would say, and it gets.
Do
passed
you have
down.
a Mima?
No, I wish.
Me too. My God.
Okay. Anyways.
A little weird intro, but that's okay.
No, I love making up like sayings. You'd be like, "That's something your Mima would say." Like, you'd be like, "Grandma, I don't know what that means." Anyways, under the covers is the second half of the show we do here on the podcast. So basically, we have a phone number that you guys can call us in on, and we can answer your questions if you want to ask us for advice, if you want to tell us like some bedtime routine stories, or if you know like the topics we're going to talk about ahead of time, you can always throw in your 2 cents. So yeah, the second half of the podcast is us listening to voicemails or reading texts that you guys send us. And here is the number in case you want to call and leave us a voicemail. What is it, Cole?
The phone number is 414-293-2230. We accept phone calls and texts. We actually got a few texts as well too.
Really?
Yeah, I know. I forgot to tell you that. And yeah, so just leave us a voice message. Yeah, anything you want to hear us talk about, advice. We have some juicy, oh my God, so juicy voicemails today.
Okay, I'm excited.
No, they're so crazy.
Okay, hit me with them.
I know. Well, first of all, and we also have to say we are not what's it called?
Experts?
Yeah, we're not experts or but yeah. I don't know.
We're just two goobers handing out. We're just two goobers handing out advice to the people that listen to the pod.
But if you call in, but if you call in now, but if you call in, leave like just like a name, where you're from, and just know when you call in, any details you say could and may be broadcasted on the interwebs.
Yeah. Plus, like, just give us like any context. If you're like talking about something and I'm like, God, I wish I knew like around what age you were. Maybe throw in an age,
maybe the age. Yeah, that's good.
Anything that's like needed for the context of a story.
Yeah, or like sometimes they're like talking about their friends and then they're like, oh yeah, they have a bad relationship. Anyway, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, but what?
Yeah, it's always
like,
the thing that they don't fill us in on. Yeah,
where I'm like, I can't give you context if like he cheated on her 8 times and we don't know that.
Yeah,
like how are you? I'd be like, stay with him. That would be crazy if we didn't know.
We're like, yeah, her new boyfriend, he's got this deadly mushroom allergy. Anyways, but then we were at this party and you're like, no, what about?
Yeah.
What's that
and
about?
they're like,
leave that out.
A mushroom party, and we're like, wait. But if we didn't know that, you're the bad friend.
A party at a mushroom farm, like leave it out if it's not important. Like,
yeah.
If we need context, then give us context.
Context is so important.
I love
but anyway,
that. We're only so many episodes in, and we're like, you guys, context, please.
I know, please.
They've all been good so far. It's just a reminder.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hit me with a voicemail. I'm under the covers. I'm tucked in. This feels like a modern day bedtime stories is listening to other people's voicemails. Like, okay, cool.
I love it. It's my I think it's so fun. It's so fun. So keep calling in. Please keep calling in. Okay. Here's the first one.
Okay, listening. Oh, we didn't put our little things on. I'm gonna put mine on to listen. Okay. I can listen better with my face mask on. Okay.
Hi, Christine and Cole. This is Colleen. And I'm very excited for the podcast. I'm calling because I just wanted some advice.
Okay, perfect.
My fiance and I designed my wedding ring, and I told him that I did not want to see the final piece.
Okay.
However, I couldn't help myself. I knew where he hid it, and I did sneak a peek at it. And there was a surprise. He had engraved something on the inside that was related to Lord of the Rings, which he knows I'm a super fan, and he's a fan as well. And he doesn't know that I looked at it. My question is, when I go to buy his ring, should I engrave the same thing into his ring and just, be like, tee-hee, oh my God, we're so perfect for each other. We both thought of doing this, of engraving the same thing. This is so wonderful. You're so wonderful. I'm so wonderful. Or should I not? Is that stupid? Is that too deceitful? I don't know. You guys tell me. What do you think? Thanks so much.
Oh my gosh. Other people's relationships are like so complex, and I love being like, tell me everything. This is like, I'm on the outside looking in. And I'm like, I will break it down for you. What do you think?
First of all,
that's cute.
A man who, like, clearly, like, he loves her. And, like,
she's been seen. To be loved is to be seen.
Yes.
He knows that she's obsessed with it.
Obsessed that he, like,
It's very cute. I love the idea that he went in and, okay, designing your wedding ring together?
That's
is that a thing that people do?
It is, but it's what bougie people do.
Or is it usually like you should know your girl well enough that you like pick out the ring she likes?
No, because sometimes the girls want to design.
Oh, I want to be involved.
Yeah, see, you already know.
If you get me a circle diamond,
yeah,
it's not gonna work out, bud.
No.
I like squares. Look at my ears. Well, not now, but usually it's like square diamonds, square cut diamonds. I don't want no circle, no oval, but like personal preference is very big.
Yeah.
I love that he took the time. I love that they designed it together, and I love that he took the time to imprint that. That's very cute. Why did she go look?
Okay, come on. I get it. I get you, girl.
I love that she knows his hiding spot, too. She's like, I already knew where it was.
Yeah, and also, like, if you know that's in the house.
I know, but she's the one that said she didn't want to see it. First of all, thanks for sending us a voicemail.
Oh, yeah. Hey, thanks. Wait,
Thank you so much. I think it was Colleen.
Colleen is pizza.
Thank you so much. I love this. I love where it's going. I just have a couple points, but why she literally said herself that she didn't want to see the final ring, and then she went and looked.
Well, she just needs to admit to herself that she wanted to see it.
Yeah,
clearly,
that's totally fine,
and that's okay. You know what? You can, like, it's your you can be excited about it. You should like just don't definitely don't tell him you did it. But like,
I don't know. How do you feel about that? I think I think she knows him best, and she knows how. You have to know. Okay, if I had done something really, that cake.
Yeah.
If you had done something really special for me, and then I, like, just came in, I don't even know, like.
And if you saw it and then didn't tell me, then you're like, yeah, I saw it. I've been like, oh, you did? Shoot.
Yeah, if I told you, it'd ruin the surprise. Can she just fake the surprise? Because I'm sure he wants to show her. When is she going to see the ring? When they get married? In the moment?
Yeah, that's usually
okay.
Wait, or propose?
No. This is the wedding ring, not the engagement ring.
There's two different rings?
Yeah. Oh my god, I didn't know that for the longest time either. Engagement ring is like, the engagement ring is like the big diamond, and then the wedding is usually like a band or an add-on. So are they not even engaged yet? Did she? No, she said fiance.
Yeah, no, I think it must be the wedding band
is engraved. It must be an add-on to her ring already.
Yeah, and sometimes they do they put.
I'm assuming that she
bind them together.
Yes, I'm assuming that she's seeing this ring at the altar, wherever she's getting married in the moment.
Yes.
So he probably wanted to do something really special and like show her and surprise her in the moment. I don't think I would ruin his excitement. I'm trying to think.
Don't ruin his excitement.
Yeah, you just have to know him. If you went up to him and was like, I was so excited about our ring that I accidentally looked, and like I just want to say that I love it so much, whatever, like very appreciative of it, like when you tell him.
Yeah.
If he's a very big, if his love language is like gift giving, like quality gifts, like yada yada yada. If you telling him that you looked is going to ruin the surprise for him, I wouldn't tell him. I would just be surprised at the thing, and then maybe tell him like after the wedding, be like, so I kind of looked, but I was so happy about it that I like just, I don't know.
Yeah.
You have to know him.
Yeah.
Like you already ruined the surprise for yourself, but you're ruining the surprise for him, for you, if you tell him ahead of time.
Yes.
But if he's like such an easygoing guy and he wouldn't care, and like really the whole point of you not looking at the ring was just for you, like, oh, I just want to be surprised to see the final thing, then yeah, tell him. I don't know about the engraving it the same thing on his ring.
Yeah, okay.
I love the gesture.
I love the thought.
Yeah.
Love the thought. I wouldn't engrave his ring with the same thing and then being like, oh my god, we're so smart, because I think that's maybe a little like, we are so alike.
Yeah,
I think that might be a little too far,
a little too on the nose,
because then also if you're gonna, I think,
and if you already did, that's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine, because I would just say do it after.
Too.
I would just say do it after.
Yes.
Go to the wedding, see the ring, act surprised, because you're still going to be surprised and like it's really happening. You're going to be caught up in so many emotions anyways at that moment.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, this is amazing. And then afterwards, you could just be like, Listen, I love this on my ring. I would really,
Yes.
I would love to do the same thing and get an undersweave match.
Yes.
So that's like the matching part of our rings. I think that's cute.
That's cute. Do that. Yeah, act surprised in the moment. Later on, when you're in bed, after all the whole thing at night, you can just be like, hey, I love this ring so much.
Yeah.
I was so, like you said, I was so excited. I looked, and then I ruined the surprise. I'm so sorry. But to make it up to you, I really want to get your ring engraved too, so we have the same, like, I think that would be like, oh, that's, you know what I mean?
That feels like the nicest compromise of like ruining the
Yeah.
surprise, but then having to, but then again, if you know that if you just tell him like, hey, I looked and I love it.
Yeah.
If you think he's going to be fine with it and chill with it and like ruining the surprise for yourself won't ruin it for him, then just tell him beforehand and then
Don't tell him
you won't have it on
beforehand.
your conscience then.
Don't tell him beforehand.
You don't think?
No,
I
because
keep
like,
going back and forth on which one I like better. Like
because
tell him now or tell him after.
don't tell
and
him.
just...
Do not tell him now before, because clearly he didn't want her to know.
Yeah, he went that
beforehand.
extra step.
He went the extra step. So don't like as your like. This is how I would justify it. Is like, he's still having the moment. Let him have that moment of being like you being like,
okay,
oh my god, you know what I mean? Like he clearly wants that moment to have that surprise you with that. So don't tell him beforehand.
Okay, and
right?
even, yes, I do. Like, like let him have his moment because he tried to do something really sweet and like do the extra step.
And he did. He succeeded in every
and
way.
I'm sure she verbally said out loud, "I don't want to see the final ring," and he's like, "Cool, that's what I'm going to do my surprise." If she somehow like pretends she didn't see it, so she's surprised, and then she also ends up engraving his ring before the thing, he's going to be like so surprised. Either he'll see right through it and be like, "So you saw the ring," or he's going to be like so dumbfounded that he's like, "Oh my god, did we?"
Yeah.
Are we like that in sync? Both are like fine. Both are fine because then afterwards, the next day after the wedding, you could be like, "So I saw yours beforehand, and I loved it so much that I wanted to do the same thing for you."
You know what? You can engrave it. Yeah, but I
literally any single answer is fine.
Yeah.
For this one,
like that.
Toes are out.
So warm.
That's how hot the advice is getting. And
I
toes
know.
are out.
So woo.
Literally anything you do is fine. You just got to know which one is like the most fun, I guess, for him. Because unfortunately, you already ruined the surprise for yourself.
Yeah.
So what makes it the most fun for him / the both of you?
But I also could see you being like, I presenting and getting his engraved too, and then being like, I love, sorry, surprise. And then, or you could be like, gotcha, you try to surprise me, I'm surprising you.
Yeah.
There's so many different ways. I don't think there's a
she
wrong way.
She sounds fun, like her voicemail sounds fun.
Yeah.
And I love that they have bonded over something so much that he like thought to engrave it. God. So I think if you guys are like
he would.
Yeah. If you guys are a fun couple, then like then do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Just make it fun. Make it lighthearted, fun, whimsical, and not like, oh, I ruined the surprise. Make it like, oh my gosh, I couldn't help myself. I looked and I love you like so much and this is so great. So I had to do something for you.
Or the other angle you could go is instead of getting his ring engraved. No.
Get a tramp stamp of the quote.
Other thing you could do is you could it's so boring though. But
what is the?
You could do like
we've already done every option. Tell them, don't tell them, get it engraved, don't eat all of the above.
Or you could get a separate gift with that quote in a picture frame engraved or something, and then like surprise. I don't know.
That's
like that.
That's like trying to make up for her looking almost at that point. Instead of just like doing the same gesture back to have matching rings because it's the rings are about love and not what all the. Getting like something else engraved. That's like being like getting a puppy and like naming it after one of the characters and being like, I got you a Lord of the Rings dog.
Okay, well it's not the same. That's a living being that
But it's very much like I'm trying to one up your thing because I ruined it.
Yeah.
In a nice way, but like
But I also think
don't overthink it. We're overthinking it for you.
Oh my
don't
God.
overthink it.
But I also think he's gonna know. He knows you obviously so well. Clearly, he did this.
Knows she looked.
So he probably knows you already looked, or this will not be a shock to him at all that you looked. He'll be like, "Yeah, of course you did." So,
well, okay. First of all, to know someone's hiding spot, you must have found something. You must have snooped. I don't know other.
She maybe found that engagement ring.
Well, like I don't know other people's. I don't know anybody's hiding spots.
Oh, I know my parents' hiding
Do
spots.
you?
When I was little and
like looking for like Christmas presents. But the fact that you know that means that your parents also probably know that you know the spot. Like
care.
I feel like if he probably knows that you already looked.
Yeah. Gosh, I don't think we have like a solid answer.
No,
for
do whatever you want. You know it best.
Yeah.
The advice is do whatever you want.
I'm like trying to think.
Listen, we talked through all possibilities. I think that's also like part. If we can't give the best advice, then we just go through every scenario. And I feel like we did. Like,
well, but okay, put yourself in his shoes.
Okay.
You're in the wedding. you get the ring that you engraved, and then you get your ring and it's engraved, would you be disappointed? I'd have been like, how did you? What?
Like in the moment, would I? I don't think I would be upset. I think I would just be like, "What?" You all.
It
What?
depends on the person.
I just think
yeah.
if they're doing it at the altar, usually you see your rings beforehand because don't you take like pictures or they take pictures of the ring in the box?
Yeah, well, but
I don't think
couple's usually not involved with that.
I
Usually
know,
they're
but
like,
like
here
they
are the
have it in their
rings.
possession. Like the
The
photographer
best
comes in
man
and
and
gets it.
yeah.
I don't know. I guess I don't understand the timeline of when the ring's being given. But honestly, if you're in front of like a crowd of people and you're in the moment of getting married, you're gonna act. Your adrenaline and your emotions are already gonna be going. So
you're probably not even gonna remember the moment because there's so much stuff going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. No solid answer for you on that one, but it seems like you have a great relationship.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's
very
a plus.
cute that he did that. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I truthfully think, like you said, we went through all the scenarios, and I think personal preference.
Yeah, you know
right?
him the best. Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
sure she's already thought every single one of these things out.
Yeah, but
So
it's helpful to hear
Yeah.
other people talk about it as well too. So, Colleen, have a great wedding, regardless.
She's like, you guys, I made all that up. That wasn't even.
Could you imagine? You know what? Makeup scenarios. Call it makeup scenarios too. I don't care. We'll react to them.
She's like, you guys really deep dived on that, and that wasn't even real.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the opposite. He saw the ring or something.
Okay, we're getting too into the weeds. Yes.
Conspiracy
theory. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Colleen, for calling.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you. Send us an update. I want to know. Call again and just like let us know.
I can't wait till we start getting updates on old voicemails.
Oh, I cannot wait.
Or at least like text us an update. Well, like
text,
via text,
or just text us. Yeah, text the number.
You just get a text and it's like, engrave the ring. Was surprised. Happily married. I'm like, that's great.
Or send us a photo of the ring. I think you can text us photos too to that number.
Can you?
Yeah, I'm sure. Don't do anything inappropriate.
I was just gonna say.
Yeah,
getting my toes out before the next. I got socks on in bed, even though I think like the very first episode I trashed people wearing socks to bed. Well, it's not my house. I wear socks in the studio.
Sure.
It's like you would wear socks at work, right? Yeah. But what if your work is in bed? And I'm like, oh, I don't.
It is
loophole.
It says, I know, I'm like sitting up because I know I'm going to be like,
super comfy, yeah.
Yeah, I have to sit up now.
Yeah.
I've learned. Okay, we are going on to the next caller.
Woo-woo.
Voicemail
number 2.
Voicemail number 2. Keep calling in, guys. The lines are flooded.
There's like a live radio show.
Oh.
No,
I'm like, what?
Me itching my face, and you think I'm like pointing at something on your face. Heaven forbid I itch my face. I'm settled in. I'm not going anywhere.
Hey, Christine. Hey, Cole. Congratulations on the podcast. That's so freaking cool. I guess I'm asking for advice, maybe. I've had a friend, and we've been friends for maybe more than a year, I'd say.
Okay,
but she's kind of driving me crazy. And the reason is because she's close to 40, and she's like 10 years older than me, really. And she is kind of head over heels for this guy, and he's about 22 at the moment. And I don't know, it's just I talk with her, and I just know that I get the feeling that he's not really serious about her, obviously, for just because I guess I don't really know what to say. It's just because I can tell that he's kind of messing with her because he's bisexual, and he's into this one dude that he used to date, and they're living together, but they're not officially together.
What?
And
this is confusing.
He says he still likes girls, and
he said he
so
doesn't?
I guess that kind of confuses her sometimes. Nothing offensive or anything towards that community. I'm part of that community, and it's just I don't really know. I can just tell that he's not serious about her. He's not serious about anybody. I got that right from the start, and she knows that as well.
Okay.
But she has still head over heels about him. And I don't know what to tell her because she asked me for advice, and I hate it because he'll say one stupid thing and she'll freak out about it. And she calls me late at night, and it just disturbs my whole resting mood. So I guess I just need advice. Like, if you had a friend like that, what would you tell them? How do you say he's not into you in a good way? Just, I guess that's the question. But anyway, thanks for listening, and congrats again.
Thanks. Wait, what was her name? Okay, no name.
No name.
She's like in her 30s though, because she said this.
No
this
name,
friend
but I
is in
can
her
say
40s.
the phone number. Could you imagine? I'm like, it is.
Okay, so here's what we have: 30-year-old caller. She's got a 40-year-old friend. They've been friends for about a little over a year. She is like obsessed or interested or like is in weird cahoots. Not a relationship, but not even a situationship. It sounds like she's in cahoots with like this 22-year-old guy who's bi, who lives with roommates with a guy that he's like into or used to date.
Yeah.
That's exactly how I would tell the story too, because I am confused. Okay, thoughts right off the bat? And what was the thing about she's calling for advice in the middle of the night?
I have so many thoughts.
I can't wait till the morning. Okay, you go ahead, because I just have a couple things to point out, but I'm not.
Can I be unfiltered? Can I rip into her friend?
Who, the 40-year-old?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Really?
I guess be nice about it.
I'm not going to be nice about it.
Be like, you don't know her. Say like you would tell it to her face.
I would.
Okay, go ahead.
This is exactly what Okay. The camera is your friend.
Oh my gosh. Okay. And I'm the caller. And I'm like, hey, it's okay.
Wait, what?
This is the audience right now. You're gonna look down.
I'm just me.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Who am I?
You're gonna look down the barrel.
I'm looking down the barrel right here.
And I'm the caller, being like, it's
okay. So you're just here for emotional support for the friend.
I'm just gonna make faces that are like, it's but in a nice way.
The harsh reality is, if you are 40 trying to date a 22-year-old, the age gap is questionable already. Not gonna get into that, but a 22-year-old is going to act how a 22-year-old is going to act.
Yeah.
Like,
even us being 30, like, I don't think you could really pin me down for anything at 22.
Yeah.
I was so in the wind still.
Yeah.
Just on everything in life, let alone, like, a relationship, especially a relationship with, like, someone older.
Yeah.
And men, no fault of your own, but you're very slow.
No, we do.
A 22-year-old being 40 and in the mindset of, like, being 40 and talking to someone who's 22, I mean, they're already, like, not at the same maturity level / like, stage of life.
Yeah.
So that's already, like, such a hard communication barrier, as in, like, communication style. What do you want out of life? They're starting a career and you're already, like, in a career.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's not, you can navigate it.
Yeah.
You can.
It's worked.
It's worked in the past for people, but it doesn't seem like he cares at all. Put it
in the context of this friend who's just hearing all the freakouts by this woman. Like, if she's calling you in the middle of the night freaking about something that he said, this is not, when you're dating somebody or interested in somebody, or I'm like kind of a big believer. Have you heard like people talk about like on social media these days where it's like you shouldn't have butterflies?
Yeah.
Like in your stomach. Butterflies in the stomach is like kind of a
warning sign.
You want to be, if they come from excitement, that's fine. But if they come out from like anxiety and this person stresses you out, and it's like the way that people date nowadays, it's like you can never just get a clear vision of what someone wants or what they're going for. Yeah. Butterflies in the stomach is like your body is stressed, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, if your friend is literally freaking out about something this person said and they're calling you up in the middle of the night.
Let alone a 22-year-old.
Right.
A 22-year-old.
If you're 40, a 22-year-old should not be setting you off in any emotional direction, right?
No.
And yeah, if he's bi and dating, like living with a guy that he did date or wants to date, that's so complicated.
And is she getting all this information from
the 40-year-old?
The 40-year-old friend?
Who knows if she's even telling the story right?
Yeah.
How'd they even meet?
Ooh, this is messy. It's messy but okay. I think taking ages out, I think any relationship where someone is more, not even relationship, just like, or a friendship or anything, where one person is more invested than the other and the other person just doesn't care, that balance will never be, that unbalanced will never be balanced. You know what I mean?
Yes, 100%.
Because
it's not, you gotta have more, I don't know if self-respect is the exact word. You gotta like.
No, it is self-respect.
What's that like? The metaphorical, like you gotta stand up. Like, girls, stand up. No one should be setting you off like that.
A 22-year-old setting you off?
Yeah, if they can't like commit to you, or like, I just don't think things should be that complicated.
No.
If someone likes you and you like them,
you
go on a date, you figure it out. Do you like each other? Are you gonna date? Whatever. This like back and forth, like. him saying something, him texting you, him not texting you, like him being in the wind, him being like, maybe she's never dated somebody who's like bi, liking multiple genders or multiple types of people. Maybe it's like, and I gotta worry about like his roommate because he might like his roommate, and it's like, if that's
this is such a 22-year-old thing, like such a 22-year-old situation.
But also as a 40-year-old, she sounds very like unsettled. She sounds like she likes this attention and like this prospect, but it's like,
which also then like what's going on with your friend, the 40-year-old?
You need to be like a little more emotionally
there is something
stable.
Like going on with your friend as well, especially if you're getting, the caller is getting calls from this friend late at night,
right?
You know, being like blah blah blah, like you were saying. So what
should she do?
What should the caller do?
Well, the other, I think the thing I relate to more in this whole situation is the caller is like, what do I say? Because you could be as blunt as we're being, but it's like, what do you say to this when you just don't like the situation and you think it's like stupid? Like, why are we even engaging in this anymore?
Yeah.
I don't know. A friend for a year?
I've been the 40-year-old friend. I've been in bad relationships before,
okay.
Where I had friends telling me and things, and the hard, sad reality is you probably can't do anything.
A comedy podcast. The
hard, sad reality is you probably can't do anything about it.
You just gotta listen, and it'll like literally it'll just.
But she's also saying it ruins her day. Remember when she was like, it like ruins my day, or like whatever. When so, 2 things that you need to do. 1, you have to decide if this is a friendship that you want to invest your time in. If this is the only thing that this friend is like, no one's perfect.
Yeah.
Friends bring baggage, and that's okay. Anyone brings baggage when you come to their life. So if this is the only thing, but they're a great friend, they're supportive to you or whatever, but they're going through this rocky time, stay friends with them. That's fine.
Yeah.
But if there's a lot of other red flags as well, 1, you have to decide if this is a friendship you want. Do you want to be the therapist on call?
Yeah.
That's a role that you have to be okay with, 2, you have to be, if you choose that you're okay with this, you have to be also okay with being just like an ear. Because clearly this friend of yours doesn't want the truth. She doesn't want
truth. She just wants you to like yes and calm her fears because she can't calm herself down from like overthinking.
Yeah.
It's hard when someone who constantly like tells you like, oh, the woes of your dating life, when it's so clearly like, why are you even engaging in this? It's hard to be like, well, they want my opinion. And it's like, well, if I tell you my opinion has nothing to do with this guy. It has more to be with like, more about you.
Yeah.
Like, you need to work on yourself.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. The guy, you could replace this guy with any other guy who acts like this, and the age gap and whatever, and the bi, and maybe dating his roommate. Like, you could put anybody in that situation, and that's the dime a dozen.
Yeah.
It's hard to turn to a friend and be like, you need to work on yourself. Like, you can't be calling me in the middle of the night because it's like, you can't be spiraling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess, what if she wants us to stop? What does she do then?
She wants to stop being like the dumping ground.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes it just works itself out. If I didn't hear a note in that whole message being like, and this happens all the time. They've only been friends for a year, so maybe she hasn't. This is the first time it's come up, like relationship, something like this. Maybe for like the first part of the year, like this 40-year-old was not in any type of relationship talking to anybody.
Sure.
So it doesn't come up. I know it happens to everybody. When I start talking to a guy and I like finally tell my friends about it, because there's that whole trope, like as soon as you tell your friends you're talking to somebody, they disappear.
Yes.
But like, I've definitely had moments where I'm just over explaining things and trying to explain things away. Or like, this text was weird, and then he texted me this, and my friends are like, like, who cares? 1, who cares? And 2, it's like, not that they're not good friends, but like it's just like, what are we talking about? Why are we talking about it again? And I'm like, yeah, you're right. Why are we talking about it again? Like,
But that's like the journey for her friend to figure out. Of being like, okay, how do I self-soothe myself and my anxieties with, you know what I mean? Then
you can't tell someone to start their own journey.
Yeah.
You could like nudge them.
Yeah.
I just say maybe it'll just like wear itself out, and then just stop picking up the phone at 2 a.m. Stop picking up the phone in the
Yeah.
middle of the night. Set some boundaries.
That's what I was gonna say.
Okay, yeah.
Boundaries.
Set some boundaries, and then you could literally just be like, "Hey, listen, I let you talk about it for like 10 minutes. We talk
Yeah.
about it every single time you like come over and hang out. Like we talk about something else. You can just
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah.
If you don't want to confront somebody, make it about you.
Yeah.
To be like, yeah, we talk about this all the time. I really wanted to tell you something about happening at work, and then just like keep them on a different conversation flow.
Yeah. Or just, yeah, I don't know. Set those boundaries. It's always like that is a hard adult lesson though. Like
Set
like
boundaries?
yeah, to like learn how to like stand up for yourself and be like, actually, like
Like not even in a confrontational way, just to be like, I don't like this.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's hard. That's a
Yeah.
hard adult thing to master. God.
And yet it's still like relevant. I feel like we've had voicemails in the past
Where it's like boundaries, but like
Yeah.
yeah, or I guess like one, put your phone on do not disturb and like don't.
You do that.
I do.
Half the time when I text you, it'll be like, Cole has everything silenced. And I'm like,
But I still respond.
But I'm like, it's 2 p.m. No, I don't have a problem with it, but it'll
Oh,
be like,
that's when I'm napping.
Sometimes
If it's in the
it'll be
middle of the day,
I get the
napping.
at night thing, and I'm like, that's fine. You can literally text me back whenever. But sometimes it'll be like 2 p.m. and I'll be like, I was like, 2 p.m. is phone silenced, and I'm like, all right, it's a boundary, but
Yeah.
also like I'm gonna send the text.
Oh yeah, send it
You can
always.
still send the text, but it'll just
Yeah.
like tell you like it's silenced.
And I typically still look, but that's like if I'm like working or if I'm like editing and I'm
Yeah.
like no alerts.
Yeah. But like again, you like know yourself,
Yeah.
so you program your phone to set that boundary.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, maybe I would think twice about calling you if I saw that. I mean, we've talked
But
a
you
lot
can
because
always,
we have the
you can always
podcast.
call, though.
yeah, but
like,
still.
like just always call.
But still, like I don't know
Yeah.
that many people with like that phone boundary set. But maybe I would think twice about calling you if that was the case. So maybe your friend will get the hint,
or I mean, like it goes straight to voicemail. If someone tries to call me on do not disturb, it just goes. So
and also like
I don't hear it.
Don't bring it up. Do not prompt her in anything relationship wise if you really
Yeah.
want to nip it in the butt.
I think if you want to get control of the situation, first thing to do is set boundaries and limit the access she has to you.
Yeah. We still want to be friends.
Yeah, of course.
You just complicate.
But-
You're like playing a game of chess now to be
Yeah.
like, let's not like.
Well, it's not like you can still be friends, but you're not the unlimited source of every feedback in this weird,
right, you are
bad,
not the dumping ground for someone else's.
And that's what I mean about giving
overthinking.
access. Like limit access on your terms for now because it clearly seems like she can't.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay.
That's hard though. I mean, at the end of the day though, right? She's going to figure it out. Like her friend has to figure out that situation.
She just needs to learn a lesson. Like that's gonna like end, and then in like a month or two, she's gonna be like, yeah, that was so stupid.
Yeah.
And then maybe she'll do it again with another person.
Yeah.
Or maybe she'll learn her lesson.
Yeah.
But it's like, I feel like everyone has to go through some sort of that, like.
Oh, yeah.
I've
gone through horrible relationships
Mhm.
where my friends are like, you got to break up. And when you're in it, you don't, but then like on the other side, hopefully
when you're in the forest, you can't see the trees or whatever that saying
for
is.
sure.
Yeah.
So, but there's like a
Can't
journey.
see all those red flags.
Oh my God. They all look green until you open your eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So best of luck.
Yeah. Thanks for calling.
Thanks for calling, stranger.
a
No name.
complicated one. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, yeah. For every voicemail we talk to, I would like send us a update.
Yeah.
I love it. I'm like, what's the word?
I need an update. If we talked about it this much, I'm like, and I just need to know what happened.
Yeah, because now I feel like we're invested.
Yeah. Don't let her dump you with information about this relationship, but please dump back on us. Not dump.
Yeah.
Let's get back to us about what happens.
Yeah. And put yourself first. Like, always put, like, for right now, put yourself first.
Yeah. But now I'm nosy.
I know, but now I'm nosy, so I'm like, yeah.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
Okay. I think that brings us to the end of the podcast.
Oh, my gosh. This was a good one.
This was so...
We covered so much. Candles, fall, haunted houses, punching
candles.
people, voicemails, rings, Lord of the Rings. Woo!
Oh, my God. The list goes on and on. It
was
a
that
fun
for the
one.
promo. It's like me just like listing all the topics. If any of these grab you, tune into the next episode.
We really, a wide...
Crazy.
Oh, my goodness.
I love it. Thank you guys for checking out. Again, if you want to send us a voicemail or text, the number is 414-293...
Are you going to know
2230? Is that it?
No.
That might be right. I don't know if I have the last four right.
2230, yeah.
Woo!
414-293-2230.
Definitely memorized it.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for checking out another episode of the podcast. Hope you guys are having fun. Enjoy your fall.
Enjoy your fall.
Comment down below if you guys are enjoying any like fall type of activities or drinks or whatever.
Yeah, we want to know.
If you got specific movies you like to watch or scents you like to smell, whatever.
Yeah, can you recommend some like different drinks from different places?
Yeah.
And also, so broad, different drinks from different places, but also movies, because I feel like I need a new routine for what movies, whatever.
I need to make some fall routines, I
You
guess.
do. We're gonna check up on you on that one. I'm gonna like
maybe
a part
by Christmas
two.
time I'll have something
What's
cooking.
your fall and Christmas? Like it's
That's a weird thing to ask me like not on the pod. I'd be like, why are you asking me about that? But yeah.
Don't forget to follow us on our podcast socials, In Bed with CC, and also our personal socials as well. Christine?
Yeah, you can find me on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. I like Christine Snaps. Just type that in. You should pretty much find me. And you can find Cole where?
Cole Steven 11. VEN Steven 11. Graphics are on the screen. You can find me Instagram, TikTok. I make music.
Woo!
Yeah, that's it. The podcast ends. Boom. Slam cut.
But yeah, follow us on YouTube. Please, if you're listening on Spotify or Apple Music, please give us a 5-star review.
Please.
Like, share, comment down below, do all the things, press all the buttons. It really helps.
Yeah.
And yeah, follow us. We post like behind the scenes stuff. We'll have to post some fall stuff on the Instagram for this, when this episode comes out. Me just like standing by a pile of leaves. I'm like, this is great. This is my fall.
Yeah. And I love when YouTube podcasts do this, when they say like, if you got to the end of this podcast, comment something. What should they comment? Like crumbs are everywhere.
Say kicked in the head. I would just put crumbs.
Crumbs.
Comment crumbs.
Comment crumbs.
That'll be funny.
And
I'll forget.
Yeah.
I'll be like, everyone's commenting about crumbs.
What's going on right now?
You're like, yeah, I'll give you 2 timestamps. When you started eating the loaf and when we discovered the crumbs. All right, this was a good episode. Do you have any bedtime, good night, goodbyes, anything like last minute tidbits you want to throw out into the universe?
Do you?
To me or to the podcast? I don't know. Either or.
Do you have it? No. No. I said, do
you?
you?
Oh, do I?
Did I say to you?
I thought you said to you, and I was like, you can tell me a tidbit. I
just whisper it. I just put the mic down.
You and I just talk.
Yeah.
Like, okay. I don't know. I feel like I always ask you, and then you throw it immediately right back to me.
Sorry, because I don't know. I don't have one.
I'm trying to think if there's one like related to today's episode.
I have one.
Okay.
Well, it's just like a recommendation.
Okay.
No, this is dumb. Never mind. Well, I was just gonna say buy physical books.
I was literally gonna say support your local library. I was thinking
Shut
about it today.
Up!
Thinking about it today because I think I was gonna wear a shirt that said support your local library. I talk about it all the time on my channel. I'm
love
obsessed.
A library.
You and I talked about it on my Patreon.
Yeah.
Support your local library. Not most importantly, but a lot of libraries, local libraries, if you're listening, give like talks. Like people go on circuits.
Yeah.
And they research a topic and they're interested in something and they present on it. I went to like so many talks on like specific like historical people, and they do like reenactments, like they dress up like somebody, or people talk about like popular movies like behind the scenes and stuff like that. I just think they're so interesting, and for someone who's not in college anymore and doesn't like learn in a traditional classroom setting, it's really fun to go to the library, and it's free and you get to learn some talk.
Yeah.
So you said buy physical books?
Yeah, well, I say that because I just bought a book from this gay author named Robbie Weber.
I don't know the last time I bought a physical book. I'm very big on renting them. Like I check out the book to support the local library.
For sure. Yeah, I mean, I think either or.
Support your indie authors.
Authors, yeah. So I just bought
your local bookstores, yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna give a shout out. Yeah. So I just bought a book from Robbie Weber. It's called Everything About You, and it's like a queer love story. And he just sent me a signed copy.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I bought it.
Do you know him?
No, I don't know him.
Oh,
I don't know him
at
all.
Copy?
I bought a signed copy. He was on TikTok Live.
Okay.
And he was like, "Oh, I'm spray painting the
edges?
Yeah, the edges, and like 12 of you lucky ones, whatever." And he sent me one. And because I bought it, obviously, and I want to like support him, and I love reading like queer
Sprayed
love stories.
edges and it's signed?
Yeah.
Love that.
And it says "To Cole" on it. I know. And I was like so sweet. And so I was like, find like an indie author, or like, I don't know.
Maybe it's the beginning of your love story. Is he taken?
Yeah, he's taken.
Oh, okay.
That's okay.
Well,
He's in Florida too, so we're a little bit of a. But I'm like, I, you know.
Yeah, you never know. All right, support your local library and
support your
happy
indie
fall.
authors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next episode of the podcast.
Yeah.
What was that accent?
Whoa, I've never seen this outro before. That was crazy.
Next episode of the podcast. Where'd that come from? I love throwing out that accent.
I know you do. It's fun.
Should we do a different one?
What?
We should do a different outro.
I don't.
Should we do it again?
No.
I think we should. Here, Cole with the outro.
Huh? Wait, you want me to do an outro?
Yeah.
You just did one.
That felt weird.
You're like, what? No, thanks.
Thanks for watching the podcast. Bye. See, that was more. That was.
I liked your little. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching the podcast. Bye.